Hey, Monday morning it is, Johnny.
Hey, it is, Joe Tom. Brand new week we're starting off here.
Oh, boy, howdy. And this is the weekend ahead for
The Hotter Than Hell bike race.
thousands, not hundreds, thousands of folks together
That's
this coming
right.
weekend. And we welcome each and every one, whether you're living across town or across the country, to bring your bicycles and come to our community. It's a fabulous thing.
That's right. And I think it's going to be a little bit cooler than what they're expecting.
all right.
Yeah, right.
Something's going to happen this week. They're going to put up some of the new bike racks. They're building racks to put up downtown for folks to use, not just for this big race, but year round if you want to ride your bicycle to town.
Is that right?
That's it. This Wednesday, in front of the Crescent Hotel, used to be the Holiday Inn there at 8th and Scott.
Yes.
It's the unveiling of their first of many bicycle racks to be placed throughout downtown. In the coming months, they'll have additions of bike racks along the streets in an effort to do our part in creating a bicycle-friendly community. They're proud to be working on a partnership with the Wichita Falls ISD Career Education Center that will allow some of the bike racks to be built and welded by local high school students. The Chamber of Commerce folks say that they're particular about it. Some are already finished with funds generously provided by the Economic Development Corporation and private donors. They've contracted some local welders from the burn shop to produce a functional bike rack that would be a great addition artistically to the Hotter Than Hell 100 visitors. They work hard to assure its installation prior to the great event. So if you want to go down and watch the ribbon cutting of a bike rack, they may ride through there on a bicycle. It's going to be planned for this Wednesday, 11 o'clock in front of that hotel at 726 Scott. It's the corner of 8th and Scott, okay?
Right.
You betcha.
They waited long enough to do that, didn't they?
You're going to look forward to seeing everyone there. It's, particularly if you're a bicycle enthusiast. I'd bet my hat that Roby Christie's there. What do you bet?
I'll bet he will be too, Joe Tom.
He's the one that got them to change their mind. Many years ago when they decided to have this big event, there was like, how do we celebrate the history of Wichita Falls? The idea at that time was go out to the mall and line up rocking chairs.
Oh, yeah?
Have a rocking chair, even who could last the longest.
Oh, is that
Who
right?
could stand in the rocking chair the longest and rock would be the winner.
You know, I remember that, Joe Tom.
Yes. Well, he said, now let's do something different.
Yeah.
He said, let's get a bicycle ride in here. It wasn't necessarily a race. Let's bet a race and a ride, two different things, two different times. But boy, has it caught on.
It did.
Yeah, I think part of it is because of the name. A lot of people objected, well, you shouldn't say hell. Well, hell's in the Bible, isn't it?
Well, it is. It is.
And it's a name. It's not hotter than hell. A lot of people say that, so that's how it caught on. Is it going to be too hot in August to have a bike ride? Everybody said, yeah, it's going to be hotter than hell. That's their name. That's how it got its name.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And I believe it started off out there at the Memorial Stadium.
You got her.
First few years that they had it was out there. My sister lived there off of Southwest Parkway. And Lord, I mean, tell you, they's coming down Southwest Parkway half a day.
Oh, yes. You know it.
Yes, sir. Joe Tom, I want to mention here that this wildlife refuge up at Oklahoma, they're having their annual 75th annual Longhorn sale, and it's no longer going to be there at the wildlife refuge. It's going to be over at the Apache Auctions House there in Apache, Oklahoma. They're going to have over 100 head of Longhorn mature cows and calves and 2-year-old bulls and yearlings and all kind of Longhorns, and they will be registered. Some of them are going to be registered. Those that aren't are subject to register, and you can view the animals there at the sale barn there off of Highway 19 in Apache from 9 to 4 on the 12th, and the cattle are going to be sold on the 13th starting at 1 to 2 o'clock.
Next month.
Yes.
13th of September.
Yes.
Okay, very good. You know our friend Joe Moranto, he raises Longhorns.
Yeah.
He's been raising them for years and years. He is Millard Underwood's brother-in-law.
Oh, is that right?
Remember Underwood's barbecue
Yes,
fame?
sir. I do.
Well, little Joe went by. He raises them up there in the Mears store, and he owns the Mears store also.
Oh, is that right?
That's how he serves Longhorn beef. He knows it's from a Longhorn because from his cows.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat?
I didn't know that he was akin to the
Yes, sir.
Underwoods.
Yep. He's Tony Underwood's brother.
Yeah.
And they're fine folks. But he raises his own, it's purebred
Right.
Longhorn. And
Right.
he said you have to mix a little bit of something with it. It's just really lean meat.
It is. I've had them before, and they are good.
We're going to pause for a good call. It's called The Weather. And then, believe it or not, she's coming back.